to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back into the final of the major championship live shows for 2023. Congratulations to Brian Harman, the 2023 champion golfer of the year. Before we dive into everything, of course, let's make sure we subscribe to the channels. Help me out here, whether it be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. All of those, go to any one of them, preferably all of them. Search at Doc Marags Golf and subscribe there. Definitely help me out there. And then, where was I yesterday for round 3? So, round 3, just a quick recap how the day was for me. The morning was super fun. I was watching golf just all morning. Like, obviously, Rory made a little bit of a charge to start. Rahm had the 63. And Harman would start out a little shaky, made a birdie, and then I ended up leaving, had a golf tournament, and thankfully nothing much happened from there. I got drunk, didn't want to do the show. Here we are. But yeah, thankfully I didn't miss anything, and it was a good day to play golf. It was I'm sure a good day to watch golf, but overall it seemed to be relatively boring, other than Rahm 63. Final round. So enough about me. So really just nobody could get anything going. So best round of the day was a 67 from Tom Kim, who ends up finishing T2, actually, with his broken ankle. Like, give me a break. He has this very, like, as as slight of an ankle sprain as you have, really, the dude rolled his ankle. Pardon me, I'm still recovering from a hangover here. No twisted tea or zinnies today, just a little energy drink going. It's about 7:30 Eastern time. I'm tired. Yeah, like I said, nobody get anything going. Tom Kim with 67. Other 67s on the day were Scotty Scheffler and Adrian Moronk. Scotty, nice of you to show up. I wish you could have done a little better yesterday. Maybe get a top 10 out of it. Makes me some money, but it's all right. Rory did at least, so that's good. Speaking of Rory, started out hot again. 3 birdies in a row, I want to say. Where is he? Yes, he birdied 3, 4, 5, and then nothing else on the front. Bogeys 10, and just finishes, comes in even par 36. Shoots second best round of the day at a 68. But that wasn't going to be enough when you start the day 9 shots back. Rory, once again, just another top 10 there in a major. You got to think it's going to go one of either two ways. Something's eventually going to break for him that he's going to win one or more of these, or he's like just going to get so mentally frustrated about it, he's just going to fall off a cliff. I would say the latter is more likely. I doubt Rory just falls off a cliff, but like, there's a lot of majors now that he just he's been competing, he's been there, but he just hasn't been able to get it done. I'd say this one was less competitive. He was always there, but he just couldn't. Brian Harman just crushed it. Like, there's nothing anybody was going to do. Cam Young, who was the closest to start the day, bogeyed the first, and then just had nothing really going on from there. Well, Sepp Straka had a decent day, shooting 2 under. Jason Day shot 2 under. John Rahm shot 1 under. All of them, along with Tom Kim, finished tied for second. Rory, Emiliano Grillo, both those two finished at 6 under. Shabankar Sharma, Cameron Young, Max Homa, I'm struggling here apparently. Shabankar Sharma and Cameron Young, 5 under, finished T8, and then at T10, Max Homa, good to see him with his first relatively competitive and solid major performance. Max Homa, Matthew Jordan, and Tommy Fleetwood. I think Matthew Jordan's the hometown kid, so that's pretty sick. Good for him. Those 3 finished at 4 under par and T10, and it's not worth going any further than that because all this comes down to from Friday on is this was all about Brian Harman. It was Brian Harman's week, and what it came down to is there wasn't a damn thing anybody was going to do about it. Wins by touchdown, both round 3 and the final round. He starts shaky, so back-to-back days, shaky start, but has 2 bogeys in his first 3 holes yesterday, 2 bogeys in his first 5 holes today. Rights the ship and just crushes it. Nearly flawless 4 days of golf. And truly, there's nothing more to be said. Brian Harman crushed it. Awesome major championship performance. Do I think it's going to be something that we remember forever? No. But he's going to have this forever. Congrats to him, which probably the best week of his golfing career. So props to Brian Harman there. Other than that, I don't really have much else on the major itself. I thought Royal Liverpool was a great host site. Like I said, after the second round post show, I haven't been in golf that long to know all of the Open Championship road courses yet. Obviously, I haven't been to any of them. I've never been to Europe, but other than St. Andrews, I think I like Royal Liverpool quite a bit. It might be my number 2 right now. We'll see where the other ones shape up going forward. I didn't really like Royal St. George's. I can't remember where else recently, but I think they were the last 3. But yeah, I think the Open's sick. Major championship season's sick, and that's my next point that I'll get to is golf championship season. So comparing golf to other major sports, NBA is about 6 months or 8 months or so. MLB's 6 months. NFL is 6 months of play, but it dominates basically the entire year with the draft, free agency, etc. But golf, I think, can extend its time in the limelight, if you will, if they're to switch around their major championship season. So you think, for the most part, casual golfers don't give a damn about anything that happens after today. This year we've got the Ryder Cup, which some people will care about. But for the most part, all that anybody cares about that's not a true golf fan are the major championships. So you got the Masters in April. We've got, PGA in June. No, PGA in May, U.S. Open in June, Open in, obviously, July. So that's, for the casual fan, that's given golf a 4-month window of time that anybody really cares about it. What I think golf can do is extend out the time between the championships and consider like a month in between each. So with the players, whether or not they would decide to make it a major championship or not, you have the players in February, you've got the Masters in April, the U.S. Open in June, the Open in August, and then the PGA Championship in October. It doesn't really have an identity right now. Make its identity the fall major. How about that? So that's just going to extend golf's timeline that people will care about these events from, let's see, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 9 months that golf is in the spotlight. And then obviously you have all these other events, and golf fans care about some of those, especially early on in the season. When you've got Riv, you've got Torrey Pines, you have the Phoenix Open. So it would significantly extend the time that golf is cared about by the casual fans, and it doesn't just get everything over with in a quick 4-month period, which is great while you're in that time. But now we have 9 months until the Masters. Let's see. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months until the Masters, which sucks. So, nobody cares about the FedEx Cup playoffs. I mean, golf fans care about it, but it doesn't really mean it. Caring and watching it are different. People will watch it. I will watch it, but do I care who wins the FedEx Cup? No, I don't. I care who wins the players. I care who wins the rest of the major championships. And a couple other events sprinkled in there. Maybe Riv, maybe the Phoenix Open, events of that nature. So I think golf kind of does themselves a bit of a disservice by having all of their majors in such a short period of time. And I think that would be a great way to improve the game and have more people care about the game of golf for a longer period of time, just like other major sports do. So with that is going to be it for me for major championship season. Very sad to see it go. Like I said, 9 months from now is the Masters again. And just to think about that sucks because there's not a lot of great golf to watch in between other than the Ryder Cup. But we will have the TGL in January. I don't know what TGL stands for. All I think about is Tiger Golf League. I know it's not what it is, but that's all I can think about. Speaking of Tiger, right here, I'll have something coming out with Shank Golf, who we are now a brand ambassador for, which is cool. So I'll have that coming out soon. This is the first hat I got from them, so love the hat. Little rope, Tiger on it, sick, good stuff. But that's it. Sad to see major championship season go, but excited to continue being in the game of golf. For those who've joined me for the live shows, I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to keep on doing this. Love the game of golf. It's really what I want to do and stay doing. So this time next year, I hope to be even more entrenched in the golf game, develop more relationships, and keep working on this journey. All right? Please consider subscribing to YouTube, of course, and the other channels at Doc Marags Golf. At Doc Marags Golf is the handle there, and I will see you guys on the socials. All right.